I am Basanta Thapa. I was born in Danguta, which is a hill district in eastern Nepal, and I grew up in Dharan, where I went to schools and college. After passing out from the college, I came to Kathmandu in 1970, went to the university. Since then, I'm here. I went to two schools. For my primary classes, I went to a school called Sri Bhagavati Middle School in Dharan. Then after passing out from primary level, I went to Dharan Public High School. I would say my childhood was not easy. It was very difficult childhood in terms of because I come from a very poor family. So naturally we had all kinds of difficulties. Nonetheless, when I recall my childhood days, I remember those days fondly, because in spite of all the difficulties and the kind of situation we are in, well, I think happy memories about my childhood. Currently, I am working with Himal Association, which is a not-for-profit organization, or you can call it an NGO. That's been active in the field of communication, media, and publishing. And I am also actively involved in several other social organizations. And under Himal Association, we have been organizing a film festival which is called Kathmandu International Mountain Film Festival. The festival was started in year 2000. First as a biennial film festival which was held every 2 years. Then after 2007 it became annual event. Nepal is known as a mountain country. We have so many high mountain peaks which are known world over. So our identity as a country is associated with the mountains. And we thought, why not start a film festival that is dedicated to our mountains. And one reason we wanted to do this film festival was we had seen other film festivals, mountain film festivals being held in other countries, other parts of the world, mainly in the European countries, North America, US and Canada. So we got inspired from the fact that there were already mountain film festivals in other countries, and we also thought a group of friends came together and decided to start mountain film festival. KIMF. KIMF is a short form. KIMF is Kathmandu International Mountain Film Festival, and it's already well known by now because everywhere when it is held we get a lot of visitors, we get a lot of viewers, and we also have a developed international networking, international relations. So it's a now well-known event, at least in film fraternity. When we started off this film festival, the profile of the viewers, the people who came to see the films, was like mostly there were like foreigners who, like, they could be tourists who were visiting Nepal then, or foreigners living in Nepal. They formed the majority of our audience. Now over the years what has happened is, it's just the opposite. Now we get more Nepali people, mostly young people, and not so many foreigners. So the ratio would be, I would say 70-30 or 75-25. So that way we have over the years in a sense cultivated our own viewers, which is viewers, which are mostly Nepalese, mostly young people, and we have seen more and more films made by Nepali filmmakers are coming to our festival. So much so that we started one separate section for Nepali films. We call that Nepal Panorama. Under that section, we get films made by Nepali filmmakers, and the best among this Nepal Panorama also gets a cash prize. So yes, I would say KIMP has been able to inspire many young people to get into filmmaking, and there are already well-known names, and I think KIMP has contributed in making them. Himal Association over the years acted as a mother hen. Out of this, many organizations have come into existence. I can name a few, like Center for Investigative Journalism, in short CIJ. Another is Social Science Baha, which is a library of social science. That was started by Himal Association. Shichak magazine was started by Himal Association. What else? We have Anuvadak Samaj, Translators Society, which I head as the founding president, but that also came out of this Himal Association. Kathmandu International Mountain Film Festival, scheduled to be held from 7th to 11th of December. We don't have any major projects as such. Before holding this film festival, we had organized one nationwide short film competition, which just concluded, and the best 10 films from the competition will be shown in the forthcoming KIMP. And another project I can say, which is in the pipeline, is after the main film festival KIMP is concluded, we are planning to take out the selected films to the districts under traveling KIMP or KIMP on tour. So that's our I would say future project.
Some moments last a lifetime. Classic Diamond Jewelry.
Rituraj is my pen name, and I took this name when I started my column entitled Ritu Vichar. What happened was, I was editing magazine called Himal, Doi-Masik, meaning Himal, bi-monthly. Then I had to fill up the last page of the magazine with something interesting, something different. And then I came up with the idea of writing short pieces, not one long piece, but then short pieces, sometimes 3, sometimes 4, pieces, to fill up that last page. That's how my column got started. And incidentally, it so happened that my readers liked my column. I was, inspired by the support I received from my readers, and I continued to write that column. And I wrote that column for 15 years. When I started writing my column, I didn't think it would be a satirical piece, It's just evolved over time. Maybe it was my natural way of writing, naturally style you can call it. It evolved that way, and well, it became on most of my writings that I wrote under that column were satirical, which my readers loved very much. They liked them very much. But having said that, all my columns were not satirical. Some of the writings I did were straightforward description of some event, of some of my traveling, very straightforward description. But yes, predominantly they come under this genre of satire. I cannot name one person. There are many people have influenced my life. I know that, but I cannot name one individual specifically. But mostly I would say I get influenced by people who live up to their ideals, who do something for our society, for the society and country, and who are creative, who are upright, honest, hardworking. If someone has these qualities, or characters, I admire them, I appreciate them, and I also get inspiration from them. So there are many individuals like that in my life. People who have different from some revolutionaries have inspired me, or impacted my thinking. Some literary personalities, some political leaders, some philosophers, some great artists, musicians. Many have influenced me, and my thinking. So, just to mention one name would not be right. One incident, like when I got the news of our BA result, then I was in Viratnagar, walking in the street with a friend of mine, and someone got the newspaper with our result. I saw my symbol number there, and I knew I passed out. I became a graduate. And that moment I never forget. And my friend who was with me then was Deep Srestha, well-known Nepali singer. So I was really very happy, and it was a very joyful moment. I still remember that moment. Except for the death of my parents, I cannot think any other bad moments. Life is full of sorrows, You get into problem every time. So sorrow and happiness go together. So that way, there have been many sorrowful moments, but then I think most of them was like I can remember is when I lost my parents. Those moments I consider sorrowful moments. We should try to do things that we like doing. That's the essence of life, I suppose.